guys, and welcome back to Builtin Besties,
a dog
and daughter podcast.
Just kidding. It's not a dog podcast. Here I am. Move over, please. Thank you. There he goes. All right. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
We took the week off.
Yes, we did.
We needed the week off. Mm-hmm. We changed to the couch with this Highland cow behind us.
Yes.
We used to move it when we did the couch pods before.
We felt like that the desk was a little much, and it was kind of just like messing up our flow. And we're kind of just going to start from scratch on how we did before.
Yeah.
And just take it back. And we don't have to do it on the couch every time. We just moved down here since the desk is still in our podcasting room.
Yeah, we're just going to keep it simple, keep it cozy. We like a cozy pod, I think.
Yes, we
do.
We
weren't really interacting that well, I don't think, before.
Yeah.
So right now we're next to each other. We can kind of just have conversations. Whatever, we tried. There we go. Oh, hold on. Who goes up and who goes down?
I go up.
Okay.
I'm the best.
I got it. Ready? Let's go. Nailed it.
Yes.
Okay. So we had 2 weeks that we can cover. What do you want to talk about?
Your birthday.
I had a birthday.
You did have a birthday.
You made it really special. That was a lot of fun that we had that day. A lot of our family went out. Mm-hmm. It was last Tuesday. Mm-hmm. A lot of our family came out, went to breakfast for me. That was really nice. I really enjoyed that. I was very humbled by how many people showed up to that. Breakfast place was really good.
Yeah, I think everyone who wasn't working showed up there.
Yeah, I think so too. That was really meaningful. The whole week we had just you and I. Your mom was traveling. So you did a lot of things. You hung out with some friends. You went with your Grammy. Mm-hmm.
Watched a baby.
Twice. You watched a baby. You watched a baby?
Yeah.
When did you watch a baby? I don't remember.
When
Oh, yes, I do remember.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Okay.
We should put the photo of Bailey Grace. She had her first dress fitting. And
so cute.
We went to TJ Maxx, which is a store that I love, and we picked out a dress for her. She went to a wedding.
Yep. Really super cute.
Yes.
Okay. So we had that week. Let's continue to cover the day, I guess. We had breakfast, then we came. Oh, we went to your grandmother's house, actually, and we went in the pool. Mm-hmm. That was fun. We had a lot of fun.
Yes,
I think almost everyone went back there, didn't they? And then we came back here. I opted to take a nap. Yes. Thank you for letting me take a nap. That was very beneficial to me.
I ate some yogurt bites.
That's what you did while I was napping? Yep. I guess I never asked you what you did while I was napping. And then we went to Grassroots, our favorite place. I got my favorite salad in the whole world. And we grabbed some ice cream. Mm-hmm. And then we went to your aunt's bar where we played bingo. Mm-hmm. And I got super lucky. I don't usually love bingo, but luck was on my side on my birthday. Won over $500. Had a blast. You decorated a little bit for me, even though I told you I wanted nothing. You did it anyway, and thank you. It was very sweet of you and very meaningful of you. And thank you to your grandmother for the cupcakes also. It was a fun time.
And today we went, so every Monday we kind of just have some time that we spend with each other, and it's Monday. But we went, so usually every Monday we'll go to Aldi, which is a grocery store here. And today we went to Sephora, which is like, well, it's like we went to like this like kind of like strip
Hold on,
mall.
we started our day a little differently. We went out and we all got pedicures. Mm-hmm. Me, you, your aunt. Yes. She treated me for my birthday. Thank you. Super relaxing. I had a great time. Mm-hmm. How was your pedicure?
It was good. They were short staffed, so I had to go last, but it was still really good.
I think the guy actually called someone in. Yeah. We walked in and your aunt was like 3 pedicures and he was like, oh, and then made a quick phone call. Yeah. And next thing we know, like 10 minutes later, there's another person coming in to do your pedicure. I've only had like 3 pedicures in my whole life, I think. And it's very relaxing. Yes, underrated. If you're a dude and you think that you shouldn't get a pedicure, you should. Because it's relaxing and lovely. Facts. Okay. Take it from there.
All right. So we went to Sephora, which I needed I didn't really need anything. I had like 2 gift cards, and so I decided to get a couple things. You got a couple things from Sephora, and we also went to Old Navy so I could find something to wear on the 4th of July. And so we're gonna do a cute little haul because we did a haul last time, and I don't know, I liked it.
Do it.
Can you hold that?
Yeah, I'll hold your microphone for you. There you go. I'm going to take this weird Squishmallow with me also, and I'm talking into both microphones at the same time. Here you go. Jacqueline's going to talk about the Sephora one first.
You got stuff too, correct?
I did get stuff, yes.
All right, so I'm going to do my little haul first, and then my dad will do his haul. All right, so I got this Sol de Janeiro
What is
Agua
that?
Mystica.
Agua Mystica.
Agua Mystica, which it smells really good. It kind of smells like a cologne-ish, but like with a fruity kind of like
Yeah, it's got some like
taste.
tropical undertones, I would say.
And then the other thing I got, because Sephora is expensive, is this Summer Fridays. It's the cherry lip butter balm, which it has a nice tint to it. I have it on right now. And now we're going to see what my dad got from Sephora.
Those are so expensive, both of those things.
It was $24 and $25.
Yeah, that's crazy for
24 and
like
24.
a lip thing and then just a little misty spray,
Yeah.
not even a perfume per se. Okay. I wasn't going to get anything, and then my really oily face has been bothering me lately. Maybe it's from like sweating in the super hot heat here. So I got just a salicylic acid cleanser and some sort of...
We don't have a candle today. I just realized that.
I know, we don't have a candle when we do a couch pod. And some niacinamide. Maybe that's how you say it. Cool. Is that just like I don't even know what this is. Is it just like a oil type thing? A dropper?
Yeah, you have to show them it.
Yeah, just pull it out. It's fine. Full candid pot today. I'm not going to cut any of this. No, what the hell? What the hell? I don't think we should... Hey, bud. Yeah, there we go. I don't think that we should, like, mess around with one-handing this on a couch.
And then you also got... You have to say what it is.
I already did.
Oh.
Yeah.
My bad.
That's fine. It's just a cleanser for my
All
face.
right.
And then this. Let's put this away. What else you got?
I got one thing, I think, from Old Navy. Yeah, one thing. This is my 4th of July shirt.
That's cute. The boss.
Yeah, that's my 4th of July shirt. That's really all we got. And we did, I don't know if anyone's seen the cool Dunkin' Munchkin buckets, but I did get... This is really a candid podcast.
We have a cousin that works at Dunkin', so he picked that up for you.
Yes, I love it.
That was really cool. Usually it's filled with like 50 munchkins and it costs like $20.
I don't even
It's
want
insane.
Munchkins.
Yeah, you didn't want the munchkins, you just wanted that thing.
Mhm.
You want to talk about your 4th of July and what your plans are?
I'm going to Florida once again.
I feel like
I've gone to Florida
actually
like 3 times this
the
year.
last time we were on this couch
Yes.
recording a pod, that is when you were talking about going to Florida, and then that was maybe like the last episode that we did was your recap of Florida after that.
So I'm going to Florida for 4th of July. We don't really have a reason that me and my mom are going to Florida. We just kind of want to go. We have family there.
Yeah.
So we're going to go and stay with family. And we're going to do some fun stuff like gator golf, which is where you play mini golf around live alligators. And then we might do this like after hours like glow.
At Aquatica?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's like an after hours glow water park thing. And yeah, we're just going to have some fun. Family time. Maybe I'll get to see some of my uncles.
Can you explain gator golf?
So basically, it's this place, and you go, and you obviously pay to play mini golf, and there's like alligators around you in the water, like if you were to hit your ball in there, and there's alligators around you. There's like barricades, obviously, so you're not gonna get like eaten, but There's alligators around you, and you can pay $10 to hold a baby alligator.
Is that something that you'd want to do?
Probably.
You'd want to hold a baby alligator?
Probably.
Would you be afraid at all?
Probably.
All right.
But it would still be like a fun experience.
Would this be one of those things where you'd like pay the money and then kind of not want to do it afterwards? Freak out a little bit?
I don't know.
All right. I hope you have fun with all of that stuff.
Thank you.
You have your outfit. You're going to hang out with your aunt, one of your favorite people in the world.
Yes.
She's the best. What else are you looking forward to about Florida?
I'm looking forward to really just spending some family time.
That's fun.
And doing some fun stuff.
Yep. All right. What have you been doing with your summer so far?
I sleep. I watch my cousin.
Watch BG. Yep.
I see my family.
Yep.
That's really it.
What's been your favorite summer day?
Probably your birthday or the day before your birthday.
Day
When we just
before
did a
my
bunch of fun stuff.
birthday.
Like we went to Panera.
Oh, we did. I forgot about the day before
Yeah.
my birthday. That was just you and I also. And we did do a lot of fun stuff. That was a blast. Can you
Yes.
remind me what we did? Because I'm having a hard time remembering.
We went to the Beehive, which is a...
Oh, my favorite coffee
Yeah,
shop.
we went to a coffee shop, and then
Yep.
we went to Panera, and then Target,
That's right.
and then we went back to Aldi, and then Froyo.
Yeah. That was really fun. I forgot about that day. That was a good one. Did we buy anything at Target? We did buy some things. I can't remember what it was, though. Because that wasn't the day that you got your new weighted stuffed animal.
Day, but it just
We went to 2 Targets in one
Yeah.
day? Holy crap. Why can't I remember any of this? Okay, let's think about this. What did we buy at Target? I remember being in that checkout line vividly. But I cannot for the life of me remember anything that we bought.
Our dog's walking around this room, so if you see me,
He's a little distracting.
he almost just dropped a bone on the computer that we're currently filming on.
That would have been wild.
Yes.
All right, anyway, we can break away from this.
Did you
That-
put your Target number in when you did it?
Yeah,
Because
I'm
you
not going to
could look at
look
the
and see what it
receipt.
was. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay.
I got gum.
You did get gum, and there were other things too, but I can't remember. I know that I got like protein chips, but that's not. It's not what we.
Oh, a
were
bathing
there for.
suit. Bailey Grace bathing suit.
Oh, that's right. We got
Yes.
BG a bathing suit, also really cute, and I think she's gonna wear it this weekend.
Yeah.
Sorry that you're not gonna be there, but
It's okay.
I'll send you photos.
Mhm.
Okay. What are you most looking forward to with the rest of your week before you go? So you leave on Friday.
Yes.
So you have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
I'm watching my cousin, I guess 3 times.
Technically, yeah.
Because I have her Wednesday morning,
Yep.
and then I have her Thursday morning, and then her and her mom are just going to kind of hang out with me the whole day. And then I have her Thursday afternoon.
Okay. So you get to hang out with Maddie for like
Yeah.
all of Thursday or a bit of Thursday.
Yes.
That's fun. If you had to pick like 1 or 2 things to do with the rest of your summer, well, what would it be?
I want to go to the beach.
Yes.
And
That's not something that you're going to be doing in Florida, right?
No.
You're going to be in the Orlando area. I didn't know if you guys had any plans to go towards
I don't think
Tampa
so.
or the beach or anything like that. Okay, that makes sense.
Just some family time.
That's it?
Mhm.
You get that all the time. So if you had to pick, what would it be?
Maybe go to Six Flags. Never been there before.
That's true. We live so close to a Six Flags that you've never been to.
Yeah. I've never
Man.
been to a Six Flags in my life.
I'm a terrible parent.
No, you're not.
Thank you. But I'm sorry that I haven't taken you to Six Flags. I don't
It's okay.
love roller coasters personally. I feel like I'm just old and I ride one and I'm like, oh boy, it's ruined my whole day.
Yeah.
We'll have to see what that's like because I haven't been there.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a Six Flags like maybe the last time I was there because it used to be something else. I used to go there all the time though.
Yeah, I think for this podcast, we're kind of just going to do like a real podcast. We're not really going to edit it because it is like the day before because we've been very busy.
Yeah, we're just
so
gonna...
I think we should just, like, post it.
That's probably what I'm going to do. I've been working like 6 days a week.
Except we do have to edit the first part because it took a lot of clips to get Remy to cooperate and to get me to say things right.
That was pretty funny. What else do you want to talk about? Give me something. Ask me something. Throw something out there.
What's
Think
your
about
color
anything.
today?
My favorite color today is green.
Why?
Kind of like when we had Marla on, green is growth, right? And everything outside is so green right now. I feel like it's a time of growth, both in nature and just in personal life also.
Yeah.
What's your favorite color today?
Pink.
Still pink? Why?
Because I'm wearing it.
Okay. What's your favorite song lately? Besides Yawn. Yawn song.
Let me look.
All right. Here she goes, searching through Spotify.
I like anything by Sublime lately. I feel
Anything
like I've
by Sublime?
because it's kind of been like a
summery type feel?
Yeah.
Does that gives you that vibe?
yeah.
Okay.
And just like
Oh, she's playing it on the pod now.
just really, I'll listen to really anything honestly. Like
Okay.
it doesn't really matter to me.
Do you have a summer playlist?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, that's fun. I think actually
Maybe
we
we
listened
could
to it
post
not
it.
too long ago. We could post your summer playlist. Your summer. We'll post your summer
It's not very
playlist. We'll put it
long.
over there. All right. Send it to me. I'll put it up on the pod.
Okay.
Hit me with more.
What do you want to do this summer?
What do I want to do this summer? I keep telling you that I'm anti-beach. I might be down for just a little beach day.
Yeah.
We talked about it last time. Solo trip, I think. I'm still not sure 100% what that looks like, but I think I might do it within the next, 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay.
That's kind of it. I've really been enjoying just hanging out with our family, going in the pool.
Me
We've been
too.
having a lot of fun at your grandmother's pool. I
I think this is
That's
the
really-
most it's got used, like in a few years. Like I feel like we've
You
been
think so?
in this the most, yeah.
Yeah. I wish that we could have gone today. We just didn't really have the time to make it
Yeah.
happen today. Maybe next week. Yeah, I don't have much else that
Me
I
either.
am super focused on for summer. Okay. We need more content here.
We need people to comment what you want to see from us.
I feel like we've run out of everything.
Yeah.
This is bad.
Let's
You can't
look
run
up
out of content
questions
for a
to ask
pod.
each other.
Yeah. Hit me with something. What are you going to? How are you going to get some ideas on this uncensored, real, unscripted podcast of ours? Oh, she's going to our best friend, ChatGPT. Chat, give us something to talk about. What are you writing on there? You can yell it into the mic here.
Hold on.
Hold on is what she's writing. What did chat tell you?
So I'm just going to be asking my dad some questions.
Oh,
because-
no.
Yeah.
Okay. Hit me.
What was your favorite thing to do as a kid?
My favorite thing to do as a kid. Oh. I'm old. I don't remember all of being a kid. I was really into video games as an older kid, I would say. Before that, and probably prior to 10 years old, I had a lot of friends that lived in kind of the same little area as us, and we would just play a lot. Yeah, kind of
Okay.
just hanging with my friends, I think.
Do you
Then
have
they
a
all left.
childhood nickname? I already know this.
A childhood nickname? What?
Chicken Little.
Wow. That wasn't really a nickname. That was a childhood trauma.
Oh, my
So thanks for bringing up my trauma. Yeah, sometimes I was a scared little boy. Deal with it. What's next?
Okay. What's a memory from your childhood that always makes you smile when you think about it?
A memory from my childhood that always makes me smile when I think about it. These are tough. I don't think about my childhood that often, so this is really tough for me.
Do you have a memory that you think about a lot?
Not really. Not really.
Okay.
Do you want to talk about the Firefly thing?
Yeah.
Because I had forgotten about this for so much of my life, and like this memory just came back to me, and a couple weeks ago.
It was like 10. It was.
They might not have heard that, but the dog just let out a big old cough like he tried to eat something and was unsuccessful.
It was like
on it.
10 o'clock at night.
It was. I had just gotten back from the gym, a late night gym workout, and I saw a firefly, or a few fireflies, on my way home, and then I remembered this vivid memory of like one of my favorite things. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I had a friend named Lisa, and we would drive almost every night. She would pick me up, and we would just drive. That was it. Like, we would drive, gas station, grab a couple things, just drive, hang out, anywhere. It was fun time.
Yeah.
But one of my favorite things is seeing fireflies. Mm-hmm. So it has been like a super hot, humid summer, yes. Perfect firefly, lightning bug, whatever you want to call it, weather. And I remember that Lisa and I would find these big overgrown fields, like field farmland, stuff like that, where it's just not kept up.
Yeah.
And within that, because of the tall grasses and everything, that's where the fireflies like to fly around. Mm-hmm. So I thought that I could find something like that to show you how cool that was. And we did. We lucked out. I had no idea where I was taking you when I told you. I was just trying to find that and what I was looking for. And just by luck, yes. I made the correct turn on a dark road, and we started driving, and I found exactly what I was looking for. This beautiful, open, overgrown field. Thank you, universe, for making this happen for both of us. And I got to share that with you. And I had completely forgotten about that. And it's one of my favorite things. And I don't know when I lost that or when I forgot about it, but it was so cool. And I'm happy that I got to share that with you. And I hope that you liked it. And I hear that the fireflies might be gone, and that makes me so incredibly sad. But yes, I hope that's not true. So that was kind of cool. There was like a lesson to that too. I think that I was trying to tell you that despite like all the crap that happens in life, that there are still beautiful things out there, and you can always find them. So that was fun. Yeah. What else you got? All right, hold on. I want to go. Oh, sorry. Do you want to like sit up a little bit or something? No. I want to go back to talking about Florida real quick, because I want to ask you what your favorite Florida experience is. Not necessarily Disney, just Florida. I don't know. We've probably talked about some of this on the podcast because you've gone there before. Here, move over and I'll fluff this thing up for you, and it'll help you out a lot. There you go.
There we go. Okay, so one day, it was like a year ago, me and my aunt, she'd come home from work and we were trying to figure out something to do. It was at the Airbnb because my mom was working, and we were like, okay, why don't we go over to, it's this place called Fun Spot, and we went over there, and she was like, let's ride a roller coaster, and I was like, okay, and we got, you just get tickets for the roller coaster so you can ride them like as you please. We got a ticket for the roller coaster and we got on one. It was this giant wooden roller coaster that went upside down. It's called the Mind Blower. And we rode it. Without really knowing what we were getting into, we just kind of went for it. And we went on this giant roller coaster.
I didn't believe you when you told me this, because I didn't think that they made wooden roller coasters that went upside down. I've never heard of that in my life. Usually it's just, little like
Yeah.
ups and downs of that.
Bunny hops.
Yeah, not upside down. You went on an upside down wooden roller coaster.
Yes.
And you guys had no idea what you were getting into.
Not really.
That was one of your favorite memories?
Yeah.
Was she scared?
Yeah, but she was also just like, let's do it.
She just goes with it. I love that about her. Were you scared?
Yeah.
Because you were not expecting this, right?
Not really.
Did you know it while you were in line?
Yeah.
Okay, so you knew what you were getting into before you strapped into that thing.
Yeah.
All right, why is that your favorite moment?
Because it was just funny, and it was like fun to experience.
All right. Do you like sporadic things like that where it's like just kind of an unknown thing?
Kinda.
Okay. Because you always kind of tell me that you're more of a need to plan something out,
Kind
not
of.
sporadic
It really depends
girl.
on what it is.
Okay. I think Discovery Cove was my favorite thing that I've ever done in Florida.
My dog's currently licking my toes.
This is weird. Discovery Cove, but specifically that open area. Do you remember the open area where all the fish were?
Yeah.
There were like stingrays and all kinds of tropical fish
really
in that
fun.
warm thing.
It was not as fun once the salt water got into my eyes, but
That's rough. I loved it. I swam around that thing where you just like have a snorkeling mask on for
hours.
probably hours just swimming around. And I could have gone for the entire day just swimming, watching that, and like racing stingrays through the place. It was amazing.
It was a lot of fun.
You got to ride a dolphin that time too.
did.
I'm looking at the photo right now. That's why I'm talking about it. That was a few years ago. That was
I had
fun.
pink hair.
That trip. It's like an all-inclusive thing too, so you can
Yeah.
just like grab stuff. You got to do like slushy things. That was pretty fun. All right, you keep yawning as if I'm keeping you here boring. Womp 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 womp. All right, you want to wrap it up?
Yeah. Be a nice human.
Be a nice human, everybody.
See you next week.
See you next week.
Maybe.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Da 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 da.